everybody. Welcome to the chat today. Today, I am so excited. So this is it. If you haven't seen my messages and about today's show, normally I have a solo cruise chat, but this Sunday I am putting the solo cruise chat, just giving it a little pause on it. I'll be back with that next month. But for today, I was so excited because I booked the Icon of the Seas and I'm booked on the Carnival celebration. So I wanted to talk about it, but I didn't want to talk about it by myself, and especially because I knew other friends who were going. So I thought, hey, for today's show, let's talk about the inaugurals, the Carnival celebration, and the Icon, the Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas. So before I get started with everything, and I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat, I want to bring on my co-hosts for today, Ray and Kiki of Team Reese Travels. Hello,
guys.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up, Sid?
I'm Kiki. This is Ray.
Really?
Thank you so much for that introduction, Ray, because we had no idea who was who. So
Thank you. Thank you so much. I try to let everybody know who's still the boss, though.
Thank you for having us, Sid.
Thank you guys for being here. I know it's Sunday, it's the weekend, and usually everybody wants to relax. So I appreciate any time that you're taking out of your day to join the stage with me so that we can chat. So now, before we bring on our first guest, how about we go through the chat and say hello to some people? Let's see. Who do we have? We have Evolving with Etta is with us today. Hello, Etta.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, and then we have Shay Towns. Shay Towns. Hello, Shay. How are you
How
today?
you doing?
And thank you for joining us. We also have Cruising Capers. Cruising Capers in the house. Hello.
Hey.
We have MH Family Adventures.
Hey, how you doing?
MH family.
Yes, a great supporter, and I love her. Yes, I love her channel. She's also now, I can call her a fellow solo cruiser.
That's right.
But yeah, she has an exciting channel, and she has, I believe, 2 group cruises coming up, right? This or
Yes,
that.
this or that. Group cruise is coming up next year.
Right, guys, check her out. And then we have My Cruising Family. Hello.
Hey, cruising
How you
family.
doing?
All right. Who else do we have? This is my Sora, and I am so happy that you are here. This is Jane, and she is a solo cruiser. And Jane, you have to put in the chat. I believe you told me that you're going. I don't know if it's your first solo cruise, but I know it's going to be your first time vlogging, and she has been in contact with me about like different questions that she's having. And Jane, I am going to get back to you, but yes, thank you so much for being here. It's so happy to see you.
Yeah, we got to make sure we check out Jane's channel
Right.
when she starts vlogging.
Yes, Jane. When you vlog, and I can, if you have any questions, I can help you get if you don't have a channel set up already. But yeah, we can help you get started on that. And then we have Game Changer. Greetings, everyone.
Game changer.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. And of course, we have Yvette W. in the
Hey,
house.
how you
Another
doing?
awesome supporter. Hey, Yvette.
Yes. And then who says TMLWH?
Yes. Hello to you, TML.
I'm trying. Okay, how do I? Is that Can you say it? Okay, so okay. And then as always, another great supporter, LF.
Absolutely.
Hello to you. And then we have Alyssa's Adventures in the house.
Hello, how you doing?
Alyssa has started her channel, and she's getting off to a great start. So I know she has a recent vlog on Nassau. She had one on Royal Caribbean, like the Key. So yeah,
great. Right up your alley, Ray.
What?
The Key. She got a vlog on the Key. We got to go watch that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Great information there. And your favorite couple. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
YFC in the building. Hey, how you doing?
All right, and of course, I have to say hello to Deb. Deb is a great supporter of
Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
Deb always come with the good questions too. So Deb, I hope you got your questions ready today.
Yes. All right. So how about Kiki? I'm gonna let you take over, and you can bring on our first guest.
Of course. So we are going to be pulling up our first guest on the stage. But before we do that, I know everybody is excited to talk about the celebration and the icon of the seas. I am excited to be here. I know Ray is excited to be here and to chat with this group of folks that SIG has gotten together on this platform today. I think SIG deserves a round of applause for that. So let's throw a few hand claps in the chat for Miss SIGCruiser. And we're going to jump into this conversation because we have someone that's coming in. I'm excited to talk to. We have watched her vlogs. I've never chatted with her before, but Miss Vynessa from Vacation Vibes is going to be joining us today to talk about inaugural cruises. We're so excited. So we're going to pull her up. Give me just a second here. And Miss Vynessa, are you ready?
Well, hey, why don't we bring in our other guests first? It looks like Vanessa's still setting up, so let's bring on Siobhan and
we're gonna bring on Siobhan first then. Yes, come on, Siobhan, and another special guest. We got a surprise for y'all.
Yes.
Come on. Here we go.
Hello. Hey.
Hi.
Hey guys. We got Siobhan and Shaylin here.
Hello, everyone.
How are you guys?
We're good.
Good. Welcome to SIG's Lido Deck. I know y'all excited to be here, right?
It's so comfortable up here. Nice.
Really cozy.
It is. So why don't we introduce yourselves? I think, we know who Siobhan is, but we need to know who's this sitting next to you. I know, Ray know, but does everybody else know who this beautiful lady is sitting next to Miss Siobhan today?
Oh, I thank you. But my name is Shaylin. Mostly everybody calls me Shay, but I am Siobhan and Brenda's daughter. And I just went on the last cruise that they went on, the Allure Seas. I just went on that cruise with them, and you'll see me in and out of the videos, I would say. But yeah, I'm 16 years old, and yeah.
All right.
Well, so now you're starting your own channel, right, Shay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you're going to be you're going to start your channel with a celebration, or you already started your channel, but you're going to vlog on the celebration and have those
about the channel.
Okay.
I'm not going to drag out this explanation, but we're kind of postponing the channel for a little bit. I'm not giving up on it, but it's just going to be a future thing because there was a lot of other stuff going on, but we're saving it for the right time.
Oh, okay.
That's understandable. Understandable.
But it takes up a lot of time.
Yes.
It definitely does. Yes. It definitely does. We're excited to check it out when you guys do feel like it's the right time to bring the channel back into play, and we'll be there waiting to watch. So,
Thank you. I'm flattered.
All right. I'm trying to text Vynessa to bring her on. Oh, there she is. So we can bring on our next guest. So, all right. So I am going to welcome to the stage our next guest, Miss Vynessa of Vacation. Hello, Vynessa. How are you today? Oh, goodness. All right. Can you hear us, Vynessa? Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're having a little bit of trouble hearing you, Vynessa, and you are frozen on the screen. Let's give Vynessa a second to see if we can get some better audio and video for you guys. So,
all right. So let's give it a
second.
Back? And oh, there you are.
Yes, you're back.
I was on the TV. I see them moving. I'm not. Okay.
Okay, you can hear us, and you can hear us and see us fine, right, Vynessa?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Great.
How are you this Sunday?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good.
Good.
Great.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, so I know everybody's excited, so let's go ahead and get into it and talk about the celebration.
Yes. Let's do it. So you going with the first question, or you want me to roll the first question out
Yeah,
here?
you can go ahead and roll out the first questions.
All right. So I have a question for Miss Vynessa. So why did you decide to book the celebration for Thanksgiving, Vynessa? Can you tell us why? Uh-oh, I think we might have lost Vynessa again.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, say something, Vynessa.
Okay, we're here, I think. Okay.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, well,
Who's the host?
okay. So the show must go on. She'll be back. They'll be back. So Vynessa, so you booked the celebration for Thanksgiving. Why would you book the celebration for Thanksgiving? What made you decide to do that?
Well, simply because it's the inaugural sailing for the US. I actually was thinking about booking the one that left from Southampton, London.
Ah,
But the 7 back-to-back-to-back sea days was a lot for me.
okay.
At the time, I was definitely gonna go solo. I was like, I don't know, I don't know if I could stand myself out to sea for 7 days. Oh my gosh, thank you, C. Hey, girl.
All right.
So yeah, it's the first sailing from the US. So
Mhm.
sorry, but Thanksgiving out to sea.
Yeah. Okay, and then Parker's on the go, Siobhan and Shay. So it's Thanksgiving, it's a family time. So what made you decide to book the celebration for Thanksgiving?
Well, I mean, of course, because it's the inaugural again, but also because I think as our family is getting a little older, some of the traditional holiday traditions that we used to have is kind of changing. So, Brandon and I had a conversation, and we just decided that we wanted to try to set our own traditions. And since cruising is so much a part of our life now, why not jump on A, the inaugural, and B, a Thanksgiving cruise that was also on our bucket list. So, I mean, we got 2 for 1 with that one.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great too. And then for me, like Thanksgiving is always that's a traditional cruise for me now because this will be my I believe my third or fourth Thanksgiving cruise. So for me it was a no-brainer because I'm always going to schedule
Oh, we lost them again.
I'm always going to schedule a Thanksgiving cruise, and then when I saw the celebration that was a no-brainer for me.
Yeah.
So guys, what are you looking forward to the most for the celebration?
Oh, I definitely want to see the new neighborhood on this boat comparing it to the Mardi Gras. So they have the new Miami neighborhood that's going to be popping up on there. I want another crack at Bolt because when I went milling, Bolt broke down on me.
Oh,
yes, like the last day it broke down. So
you didn't get a chance to ride it at all?
I rode it last year, the first time it was on Mardi Gras. So I have another crack at Bolt. But yeah, and I'm very excited to see some of the people who'll be working on this cruise. All of their senior staff will be on the inaugural. A lot of friends that I've made in the past for Carnival. So I know you guys too. Everybody's gonna be on board. It's gonna be a party.
Oh, okay. Well, that's exciting to know people that are going to be on there already. That's really exciting. Let me see. All right. Okay. So, Shay and Siobhan, same question. So, what are you looking forward to the most?
You can go first.
Okay. I think I agree with Vynessa. I'm excited to see the boat because I've never been on it at all. So I'm excited to get on there, and then I think I'm just excited to meet new people. As per usual, I like meeting friends, so that's one thing I'm interested in getting into.
She's very much her mother's daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a question from Alyssa. Where will you be sailing to? Does anybody know? Because I just booked the cruise. I don't know where we're going. So
I think it's Grand Turk.
Nassau, Grand Turk, Amber Cove.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
all right. Hey, Team Reese Travel. Can you see and hear us?
Oh. We're gonna pray for you, friends.
We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
Okay. All right. So I will ask. So what type of room did you book? Did you both book, and why? I'll start with you first, Vynessa. Do you have a favorite type of room, and did you get that room this time, or how did you work it on the celebration?
Well, my new favorite kind of room is like that aft balcony that I had last year.
That's what you had on the Mardi Gras, right?
Yeah. Whew, I got lucky with that one. But I did not book that for this one. I got a really sweet deal on an interior room. So I'll have an interior. I'll actually have one of like the new interiors where it's like a square.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be able to give you guys a little room tour of what those are like, because I've only maybe seen them one time before. So see how they work out. They're too small. They're just right.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, and I think I saw that if you were watching SIGCruiser earlier today, they were on the live on the celebration, and they had an interior they said was more square, and they said it seemed like it was roomier because it was square. So that should be nice.
I'm hoping we'll see. We'll test it out.
Will this be your first? This is not your first interior, right?
No, I used to be team interior all the way, because the way I saw it before was like all these free balconies everywhere. Well, I'm going to buy one, but now I understand. Now I'm bougie, so it's different.
Yeah.
All right. So what about you, Siobhan and Shay?
Well, we have an interior as well, but it's going to be interesting because this is the first time Brandon and I are sharing a cabin with somebody else. So it's actually going to be all three of us in the same cabin. So we're actually going to get to experience the Pullman bed and all that stuff. We've never done that before. So it's going to be an interesting experience altogether. I can imagine for her 16-year-old sharing a cabin with her parents, but
you got what you got to do.
So you're okay with that, Shay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm okay as long as I'm on the ship.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So do we have?
Can you guys hear us now?
Yes, we can hear you.
I don't know what kind of voodoo stuff just happened. We lost everything, but we back now.
I'm good.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to back up then and ask you, okay, so what made you, it's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a family time and everything. So what made you want to book the celebration for a Thanksgiving cruise? I mean, I know it's the inaugural, but I mean, it's still going to be sailing afterwards. So why did you book the inaugural?
For us?
Yes.
So we're not on the celebration for the inaugural. We're on the Jubilee for the inaugural next Thanksgiving.
Okay.
No, we won't see all you lovely people on the celebration this year, but anybody that's on the Jubilee next year will be there. And then, of course, we'll be on Icon of the Seas. But we booked those because they're inaugural sailors, and we were so excited about doing that, especially after watching all of the Wonder footage that took place when the Wonder came out earlier in the spring.
You really felt left out when you sitting at the house like, oh my God, look at that ship. Oh my God. So
yeah. So.
And speaking of that, so I didn't include the Jubilee because that's that's 2024 and in November. But I think also the Jubilee, Vynessa, you're going to be in the Jubilee, right?
Yeah. I have to be, because if I don't, I think y'all will personally come pick me up and helicopter me in if I don't show up on that ship. I don't currently have a cabin. I have so many people who are like, I'm going solo, you're my roommate. So I'm
okay. Look, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself, and I don't know if I just outed you or
no.
So let me stop. So
no. This has been a conversation every single time I talk to somebody. Like, so Melon at Sea Part 2, where you at? I'm like, it's sold out before we like got off the ship properly. I didn't even get a chance.
So Parker's on the go. Do you have any plans for the celebration? I mean, see the Jubilee.
If it opens back up, so I am continuously watching it, but it's sold out, so we didn't get a chance to get on it either. And I think Melon at Sea also helped sell it out a little faster than what we thought. Because y'all know we just book everything last minute. We don't. The only thing that we've booked this far out in advance is the Icon. We have never booked anything out that far, so we just always kind of just go with the flow. And if something is there, we'll join in. But if anything opens up on the Jubilee, we're definitely on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a question from Sydney. I'm sorry. Sydney says we will be on the Jubilee next year. So
Oh, that's exciting. I'll be really excited
now.
All right. So we have a question from Deb. Was there a difference in price from the Mardi Gras?
For me, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm just gonna be really candid. I'll tell you, for Melanin at Sea, per person, I'm spending half as much as what I'm spent on that one for celebration inaugural. So shout out to that. It went from 4 digits to 3.
Wow.
That's
a big difference. I wonder if it's got to do with like the timing, since the first Melanin SIGCruiser was like summertime, which is like higher prices anyway, right? So maybe that's how you would think even with a holiday it would be more. But hey, we love to save a few dollars. So.
I went on Mardi Gras 2 times, and there's about a $200 difference between the 2 times. I went to 2021, 2022, and then for whatever reason, I don't know if I just got a great deal, but it's super cheap to get on Celebration for me. I did book it early though.
Okay. And what about you, Siobhan? Did you see do you recall a price difference or?
So we didn't do the inaugural for Mardi Gras. We only did Mardi Gras in April for our anniversary. So the only thing I could really compare it to apples to apples would be the inaugural for Wonder. And just for the price that we paid for 3 people for interior cabin was still less than the price that we paid for the inaugural for Wonder for just little Brandon. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. So.
All right, we have another question from Game Changer. Let's see. Celebration, Icon, and Jubilee, which is more appealing to you? We'll go with Vynessa. Which is more appealing?
First of all, hi, Auntie. She's my internet auntie.
Oh, okay.
I would say for me, right now, Icon, because Celebration and Jubilee are sister ships to Mardi Gras. I already know what that ship is like. Icon is a class. I haven't even been on an Oasis class yet.
That's what I was going to ask. Okay.
It'd be like a huge jump for me. I've only been on there. I don't know what the class is called, the Mariner and Freedom, whatever class that is. So, I'm very excited to, experience such a massive ship with so much going on.
All right. And what about you? Parker's on the go?
Well, you've done a Oasis class ship.
Yes.
She did Allure. And I don't even know what she's going to do because Allure was her first cruise. So, and now she's doing Mardi Gras. She's going to be spoiled cruise-wise, and whoever marries her, good luck.
Yes.
But for me, it's definitely Icon. Like, I'm just a royal girl anyway, I think. And I love the mega ship. So for us, I think it's going to be, for me, it's going to be Icon. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
well, it's your second cruise, so you'll find out once you get
But for now, all ships look interesting.
All right, Team Reese, for you?
For me, it's Icon. We just came off of our first Royal Caribbean ship, and it was an Oasis class ship, and so we coming off the excitement of that, and pretty much walked off and booked Icon. So like within I don't know, maybe a couple weeks of us getting off was when the tickets or when the bookings rolled out for Icon. So it's like I had not ever experienced a ship that massive before, and so to think that Icon is gonna have even more than what we saw on that Oasis class ship, I'm ready for it. I'm excited about it. What about you, Ray? You feel the same way?
I'm excited for it because I like larger ships. So like when we did Disney, I like the Disney Fantasy over the Disney
Magic.
Magic. But I like the larger ships, and so for me to go on the Allure, it was just like I got on and I was just like, okay, I had to absorb it for a few minutes, and then I was like, okay, let's do this. So that's why I'll be the same way on the Icons. It's like, just let me give me a few seconds to absorb what's going on. And because it was a lot of people on there, and I tend to thrive and like control chaos a little bit. You say that, and so when you were on that Allure, that's what it was. So I was like, okay, give me a minute, and let's do this. So I feel like I'll be the same way on the Icons. Just keep up RJ and just keep moving. That's it, man.
Well, I will answer the question too, and I just like being on ships, period. And then I'm just excited about my first inaugurals and to be able to do, have 3 coming up. The celebration, the Icon of the Seas, and the Jubilee. I'm excited about that. And I'm even more so excited now because now I feel like there are so many people that I know but haven't met yet that are going to be on these cruises. And like, I'm excited to get, in the club with Vynessa and show her how I can twerk and everything. And so
you gotta be careful, Vynessa, because she will challenge you apparently.
Yes.
And it'll come out of nowhere. Who's ready, Shay? Okay.
Stop. Okay, we are all winners in the dance competition. But yes, and I haven't met, Siobhan or Shay or Kiki in person, or Vynessa. So, and Fain and Laura when they get here. But so I'm just excited to meet everybody. I think that's one of the things that, makes these inaugurals very exciting, for me. So, let's see. Okay, let me see. I'm checking on Fain and Laura. They should be here. They are on a ship right now, so I'm waiting. I'm hoping they have, good internet connection and can connect with us. So, I saw another
question in the chat. If we want to pull one of those up, I can do that.
That's what I was looking for. I did see a question. I was looking for the question that I missed. There you go. Okay.
Everyone. So we have a question from Solo Shooting and More.
Yes,
hello, all. Question. How do you decide what ship activities you're going to do on the first sea day? So let's go to Parkers on the Go. How do you decide?
We usually take our first day on board and just kind of go over the activities list and just kind of mark what we want to do on our first sea day. It's going to be different this time. I don't even know how much Shay's going to be around because she was on the Allure. She was just like, all right, y'all, I got friends, I'm gone. So we really just kind of go with the flow of the things that we like to do. So we try to pick, all the things that we like to do. And then we try to pick one thing that we haven't done. I think the thing that we have to do this time is since Brent has called me out, is like either get in a pool or try a water slide. I've never done that on a ship.
You got to do it.
I gotta do it. I know he's called me out now, so I gotta do it.
I got the back on that one. Don't worry.
I appreciate it.
No, because Brandon gave specific instructions for me to get Siobhan on some water.
He did.
So
I'll slide her the yellow envelope. Don't worry.
Vynessa, what about you? How do you decide what activities you're gonna do?
Well, so my first sea day, I will pretty much leave I like to plan the last one more so than the first one, depending on how long the sailing is, because I know how I am on the first day, on the embarkation day. And Shay, close your ears, but who knows what happens at night? Am I gonna wait? Anything? Probably not. Like, So if I plan something, it's probably not gonna happen because I have shut down the club and myself. So I just hope for the best on the first C day. To be honest with you, I might see you at 2 p.m. I don't know, but I got up and I did Aaron's workout on Melanet C, and that nearly killed me. So my first C day, I go hard.
You're a regular workout girl too, so what would I do with Aaron?
No, it's because I just go hard in the paint all the time. I work hard. I play hard. I played too hard that first night. I go to bed till like 4 a.m.
Oh goodness. Oh,
Full of
So I would say that I would join you on one of your workouts, but Sig already knows I don't like workout. And the second part is Brandon and I covet C-Day brunch. So I don't know how that's going to work. Are we going to have to work out before the brunch? Or I don't know. We're going to have to get together on this. I'm going to try it. Because yes, we got to do a huddle. Right. Because I'm trying different things, and if you allow me to, I'll join you for a workout.
Yeah, come through.
Okay. All right, Sig. I won't hear nothing else about me working out.
So I'm not working out. I'm done with that. That's enough for me. So y'all have fun. All right. So I believe that Fain and Laura are having internet issues. So we're going to keep on. Hopefully they can join us. But if not, let's go ahead and get into our questions. So I am going to ask, let me see. Okay, so who has sailed an inaugural before? I think right now just you, Siobhan, right?
Yeah, I think so. Am I the only one here to sail an inaugural? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. We've done Scarlet Lady and Wonder of the Sea so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Siobhan is our resident expert.
Yes, so Siobhan is our resident expert. So, okay. So, what was your experience like in sailing an inaugural versus, any other sailings that you've done?
So it was very different because there always are a lot of pomp and circumstances around the inaugurals. And I feel like they go above and beyond for everything. But also, you do have to pack your patience because not everything is going to be 100%. We learned definitely from Wonder of the Seas that a lot of the shows were not 100%. And of course, we know that Wonder was not initially made for the U.S. market. So there were a lot of things that they had to put in place to make it U.S. ready. So it's very different. It is going to be a lot of attention around it, and of course, as we know, a lot of people are going to be on that sailing. So you're going to get all different angles, all different views, but just pack your patience. One thing I will say is I find it in general anyway that people go on cruising, and Brandon and I say this all the time. We're not going to go on a cruise expecting a 5-star dinner. Okay. Like, we're not doing that. But, also understand that the staff is new to the ship. They're still learning the ship. It's still things they had to get a crash course. So there always going to be stuff that is not going to be 100%, but just be patient because they're people just like we're people, and they're just trying to do their job. So, it's a lot of patience packing.
Okay, so now with that, so then would you? Well, first I have to say the JJ Cruz is in the house, and we have thank you so much for even tapping in with us on this live. I don't know if you guys had an opportunity, but earlier today they did a live from the celebration, and they were showing different parts of different areas of the ship, and that made me even more excited about being on there. Unfortunately, I asked the question if they were going to be there when we're on there for the U.S. inaugural sailing. They will not be, but it was exciting to see. So
yes, JJ Cruz is from my side of the world. That's some Indiana folks.
Yes.
Okay. From my home state.
So my follow-up question, Siobhan, to that is then would you would you book or not book another cruise based on the inaugural, whether it was good or bad? So
I would definitely book another one based on that, just because of the fact that there are going to be things, like I said, that you're going to want to continue to experience. And just because something is not 100% on the inaugural, and we always know that, it's always hit or miss. I mean, sometimes inaugurals don't happen when they're even supposed to, and they get postponed. So I just always would like to book again, just so I can experience the things that were missed. And just, to get a feel for a ship, especially like with a mega ship or one of the biggest ships in the fleet, you still want to experience it without all the pomp and circumstance in its natural element. So for me, I would definitely want to book it again and go back and experience it.
Okay. All right. So I do have a question for Vynessa. So for so for both inaugurals, have you thought about like how you're planning? Because you're going to vlog them, right?
Yes.
So have you thought about how you're planning to vlog them? Are you going to vlog from like a solo perspective, or have you even thought about it or planned it out yet?
Yes. So how I plan my vlogs, like I kind of like storybook them. I kind of know what the itinerary is, the things I'm going to do. So I kind of plan out my vlog before it ever happens. So I pretty much know the things that I want to hit, touch on for celebration. It's all planned out in my notes app. Then I just insert, my ridiculousness on top, and then we have a vacation guides vlog. But for neither one of the sailings will I be solo as of right now, as far as I know. But I will have a friend who I have not announced yet on celebration.
Okay.
And who I haven't announced yet on the icon. So this friend that's coming on celebration is super exciting. So I can't wait for you guys to meet them. Very, very unique character. So it'll be good. But definitely, and there'll be some recurring characters from my solo cruise who will pop up. And like I'm telling you, it's all planned out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a great way to wrap up this year of cruising.
So is Deja coming? I want to meet Deja.
She will not be on the celebration. I tell her every time, like, they're gonna be so mad. She said, "My mom ain't gonna let me go no cruise without her." She didn't have time to book her mama a cruise too, so she's sitting this one out.
Make mama mad now. I gotta keep mama happy.
Oh goodness. Okay, so okay,
Girl,
so
we have a question in the chat that's for Shay. If we can pull that up.
Yes, I missed that.
Right. Yes. So it is from Keisha H, and it says, "I know that Shay is an older teenager, but on her cruise, did she have any interest in the older kids club? And if so, how was it?"
Okay, so literally on that cruise, I lived in the kids club. I went there every day, just about. So basically, it was really fun. I met a lot of people there, and we just had like this whole like little group, and we would spend a majority of time in the club, but like at certain times they were closed, so they could like straighten up and then open it back again. So we would just like all just walk around the cruise ship and do different things. Like we would just go and get ice cream and stuff. So I had a lot of fun. It's a nice area just to meet other kids your age and stuff like that. And I think the age range was 12 to 17, or they might have did 18. I don't remember exactly.
12 to 17.
Yeah, I think it was 12 to 17. But yeah, you get like a different variety of kids and people from different places. So it was really fun.
That's cool. Do you keep in contact with any other people that you met on the ship?
Yes, we currently have like a huge group chat, and like some people I had it on Snap and stuff. So we still talk right now. Yeah,
that's what's up. I love it.
Oh,
And she met her curfew every night. Every night.
bro.
She's training for college, I swear, because She was like, it was one night she came back. She was like, yeah, I don't have a voice. They just partied all night.
Yeah.
So.
It was so crazy because like literally there was a door like in the club that they always kept like closed, and then on the last night they opened it and it's a whole area like to party and stuff. So I'm just like bewildered because I didn't even know it was there. Yeah, but they had like a little like it was just like a little party area, and then they were playing music. So you know, I ended up losing my voice that night. It was really fun. Yeah.
Sounds like a vibe. I'm just saying.
Right,
Yeah.
it does.
It was really fun.
All right, so I have a question for Vynessa.
Hey.
So what kind of creatures are you looking forward to eating for dinner? You know, either on Icon or Celebration. So that's,
Well,
can you kind of explain why I asked that question?
so my first night on the Scarlet Lady, I ate the crickets in the mezcal margarita.
Oh.
I only ate one. I not only ate two. If you
Yes.
8, you need to go watch the vlog. Anyway,
She was throwing back.
I saw it.
those are Cheetos, those aren't crickets. Those aren't Cheetos, those are crickets. I was like, oh well. Anyway, I always on Carnival they always have like the rare finds or whatever. I always try those.
The
Sometimes
what now? I'm sorry.
the rare finds in the main room. So
Mhm.
I've been known to try those frog legs, ox tongue, alligator, whatever they tend to have. I'll try it. I probably have tried them all now because I can't really the menu that often. But if you find something for me fun, I'll try it.
Mhm.
They said the Wi-Fi is bad. We miss you, friend.
Yeah, we miss you. I'm sorry, Travel Spree. We really wanted you to be here. I had a whole list of questions for you, but maybe we can do something next time if you're not able to make it on. So,
Yeah.
Have a Goombay smash for me.
so they are on the what ship are they on? Is it the
Mariner.
Mariner? Yeah.
Mariner of the Seas right now. So it looks like they're not having the best Wi-Fi. So hopefully we can meet another time. So
Yeah. And I have a follow-up question for Vynessa real quick too.
oh boy, go ahead.
Do you feel like are you like that in off the ships too, where you'll try different things, or do you feel like cruising brings that out for
No,
you?
I'm like this 100% of the time.
Are you? Something about getting on the ship makes me want to try more stuff. Like I'm not trying to cricket in my regular everyday life, but on the ship, I feel like I might have a little more courage to do so.
I wouldn't just like go outside and be like, is that a cricket? But and I will say they were cooked. They weren't just like raw crickets.
Yeah.
And they weren't like giant either. They're like little tiny ones. So, and it was in mezcal. I'll drink anything that's in mezcal. So.
Understandable.
So one thing that I've been thinking about doing is I've taken 25 cruises now. And still there are a lot of things on ships that I have not done. I have not gone to the piano bar. I have not done karaoke. I've gone to karaoke, but I've not done it. I've not played basketball, even though I was point guard before. But yes, write that down. Something else. Yes, I played point guard.
Don't freeze now.
Add this to my list of things I learned about.
Right.
So what I was thinking was creating a list and inviting people to challenge me to do one of these things that I haven't done before. But I know that the first one is going to be Vynessa is going to pick is karaoke. And I don't want to do karaoke. So I said, what I might do is go ahead and put this list together, and they would have to pick something for me to do with them. So if you pick karaoke, we got to do it together.
I already know the song.
Oh goodness.
Like, let's get it going.
What song is that?
The Boy Is Mine, Brandy and Monica. great dude.
I would love to see that.
I will be.
Go ahead, get your lyrics ready. Get your little 1-2 step. You know what I'm saying?
Throw your little work in there, right?
Are we going to practice ahead of time? Get the choreography together?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be a whole routine. Oh, I cannot wait.
No, that's something that I'm thinking about. Putting a list together and do it because I do the same things on the cruise, so it'd be nice to branch out. So.
So speaking of doing things on the cruise, we have a question in the chat about an activity on Icon. It says, will you guys on Icon try out their new zip line?
Wait, I think the FedEx truck is going by Siobhan's house.
Yeah, something's happening outside Siobhan's window. It's got her real intrigued right now.
So let's throw that question to Siobhan and Shay right now. So.
First of all, you not about to drop nothing from the bottom of my feet, and I ain't got no choice. Let me make the choice. I can't, and it's over the water, and you gonna drop a platform underneath my feet? No, absolutely. Did y'all not see the Mardi Gras? I could no, ma'am. I can't do it. In the words of my girl from the Tyler Perry movie, no ma'am, no ham, no sandwich. I cannot do it. You gonna just drop me? You just gonna let me go? No. Mm-mm.
No, they're holding you up. They have harnesses and everything. So
nope. I gotta control everything. My feet, I can't. If I can't control the jump, I can't do it. I mean, I got 2 years to think about it, but I can't do it. I'm with Ray on this one.
Y'all saw him over here hiding too. Yeah, he ain't trying to hear it either.
I knew that they had a zip line on the Icon. I didn't realize it was hanging off the side of the ship like that. And so I looked at the video again. I was like, what is on people? Oh my God, they swinging from the side of the ship. No, I'm not doing it.
You already said you would try new things?
Yeah, I'm not trying to Icon one. No. Unless we'll put it like that. No.
Maybe a few days into the cruise, let a few other people work the kinks out.
You're gonna have to put a few drinks in me before I do that. And we all know I don't drink, so that ain't gonna happen. So next, I'll try to one of them other ones that's on the inside of the ship. I'm not swinging from the outside of the ship.
I'll do it if Ray does it.
Look here. Well, we won't be doing it then, not today.
I think
that's why it's the condition.
Okay.
I think the both of you need to use this as an opportunity to challenge yourself to reach the next level and to overcome your fears. Mm-hmm. I think that will get you to the next level in life in general.
Life coach thing.
Look at her life coach does. Ray has a question.
Yes, Ray.
I was gonna talk to Jesus about that.
Let me know what he say for you, and then we can
I've already talked to him.
He told you no.
He ain't told me nothing. I'm gonna speak for him in advance.
I think I would try it. Okay. I'd have to work up the nerves. I had to work up the nerve to do the regular zip line, but I think it would be fun.
I got 2 years to think about it, but right now, at this very moment, at 3:20 p.m. Central Standard Time, it's going to be a no for me.
All right, well, I'm going to do it. I love ziplining. And
I'm proud of you. I'm so excited, and I'm proud of you.
And I want to do it. And even, what is it called? On the Icon of the Seas, the walking, I don't know, it's walking the Crown Point or something like that.
Yeah, that's what not doing that is.
I don't think I'm doing that.
What?
That's the Crown Point, right?
Yeah.
Is that the Crown?
That's the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's when they drop the floor from underneath you, and then you have to go. You don't have a choice.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
If it's one inside the ship, I'll do that one. I've done that one. The one inside the ship. I'm not hanging off the side of the ship.
There's one. It looks like you got to do like this or something.
No. I'm just no.
So wait, is it a zip line or you just standing there?
It's a zip line in the obstacle course. You walk to the edge, and then the floorboard drops out, and you go.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
okay.
no. Don't be shaking your head now.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute, Vynessa. Wait.
Me and Vynessa. We're going to do this.
Vynessa said no.
I need the momentum to keep me going. If I gotta move myself, that's gonna be difficult.
Shay said they put it there because me and Ray be standing there waiting, and they got tired of people waiting, so they make have to make you go.
So I will do that, with you, Vynessa, and then if you'll do that with me, then I will dance in the club.
Okay, well then I'll do it.
Okay. Oh boy,
Dancing is easy. I thought that's what the challenge. It's got to be something else. She got to karaoke by herself or something. I feel like if I'm gonna risk my life hanging off the side of a ship, you got to do more than dance.
Who asked you, Siobhan? Who asked you? She already said yes.
Good.
Vynessa, don't let her make you hang off the side of a ship and she just goes somewhere and dance. That she gonna do anyway.
Right.
She gonna dance anyway.
It didn't sound like a fair trade-off, did it? It was a little uneven to me too. But I was gonna let her roll with it.
No, we got to get her to do a competition where she got to dance. Bring back lip sync challenge. I don't know, something.
Yeah, it's got to be something else. We reserve the right to bring up something later. That's what Vynessa reserved the right for something later. Challenge for the ship. Right. You get to explore the ship, and then you reserve the right.
Wait, are you her counsel?
You were my motivational speaker, so I didn't be her counsel.
She already said yes. She already said no contest. But
now Sig's a lawyer, so.
And that's another thing to add to the list. Point guard, lawyer. Is that with ESQ? Is that Esquire on the end? Okay. SIGCruiser Esquire. Okay. Point guard.
Point guard.
So I will ask Siobhan, based on your experience, you're the only one with experience here. So what advice would you give us newbies to inaugurals to have a great experience?
I would definitely, I'm giving the same advice I give everybody on their wedding day. Take a lot of mental notes and just take it in, because it's going to be so much happening so fast around you. You're going to want to be everywhere and you can't. You're going to get notifications for people going live, popping up, and you're going to want to be there. You're just not going to be able to. Prepare yourself, introvert, to be around people. A lot of people are going to want to meet you, introvert. So prepare yourself to be in that space. And just, you kind of got to go with the flow on inaugurals. Like I said, some things may not be ready. Some things may not be 100%. And they'll do their best, but prepare yourself and just get everywhere early, everywhere, because everybody wants to see everything.
Great tip. Thank you.
Great tip. Well, thank you very much. And actually, that wasn't what I was trying to. I was trying to put up the question. Well, thank you, Keisha. Okay, so we have a question from Kenya. Do you think you will get off the icon at all ports, since they basically put Coco K on there?
Yes.
Yeah. We are. Definitely. I love getting off the port.
Yeah. We don't mind Nassau. Wait a minute, are we talking icon or celebration?
So the icon.
Icon has all the saints are the icon, right? Yeah, I'm definitely getting off on those.
Yeah.
Not real saints, right?
Yeah, and I'll say that, I'll say that I plan to get off because I've never been to Coco K, or because this will be my second Royal Caribbean sailing. The first was 2001. I don't know, was Coco K around then? So yeah, I plan to get off. But so I wanted to swing back and ask Vynessa another question. I think. Wait. I lost the question that I wanted to ask. Oh, no. I want to ask this to everybody. So what do you think, how do you think YouTube and vloggers will have an effect on the inaugural experience? I mean, do you think it would have been different, let's say 10 years ago when there weren't, as many vloggers, or, I don't know if it was as popular on YouTube. So what do you think? I'll go to you first, Vynessa.
I think especially since the Wonder, I was not on the Wonder, but I've seen a million new channels pop up. I think people are very intrigued by it. And especially cruisers tend to be like repeat offenders. Like we tend to like cruise a lot anyway. So it's like, what is it, just to pick up your phone and start recording things and them online. So I think it's going to breed some more people. More people will pop up after these inaugurals for sure. As far as the experience, it's kind of new for me for people to like start recognizing me on cruises. My last couple cruises. I mean, for the vlogger, now have to be more cognizant of my behavior cruises. And then at the same time, people expect me to be like wild anyway. So like one time on Melanin at Sea, I made a statement about going to take a nap, and it's like vacation vibes don't nap. I was like, oh. But so it does like make my experience cruising a little different in general, and then also having like all of you guys, it's definitely a lot more action packed, especially for you, Sig. You'll see like you're gonna have to plan out time for yourself, because where you turn around, there's somebody there, and you're like, let's get a drink, let's do this, whatever. Action packed for sure.
Yeah. So what about what do you think, Siobhan?
I definitely think that it has changed the face of inaugural sailings, just because you're seeing things that you would not have seen 10 years ago. And exactly like Vynessa said, you kind of have to, like she said, now you gotta be aware and of what's going on around you. And I think it helps a lot of people understand that cruising is not what people perceived it to be before. So you're right. There are more people that are popping up and starting new channels and all that, because now they're seeing that it is for everybody. It's not just for older people that's retired, and because that was a stigma behind it, right? So now you're seeing you can actually go on a ship and have fun and enjoy yourself. And you're getting to see firsthand, and it's making people want to experience it. So I think it absolutely has changed it. I think Wonder has changed the way that inaugurals are priced. And I think that it's going to continue to get worse. I don't think it's going to get any better.
Yeah,
probably right. Yeah, I know Wonder. Definitely seeing all the footage from the Wonder got me excited for Icon before the sailings even opened up. Like, they first started talking about Icon being built, and then seeing everyone together on the Wonder and all the footage that was coming out. And like, Siobhan was saying, everybody was going live every few minutes. And it excited me. It excited my son. He was talking about the Wonder and wanting to go on it because he was seeing what we were seeing on TV through all the YouTube videos. So I definitely think it had a big deal with creating excitement around new ships. So
yeah, I think the inaugural sailing is always ideal for anybody's turn, because one, it gets other people looking at your channel, and then it gets you into places where you don't normally get. Now, as Vynessa said, and Siobhan said, you do have to be careful now, because that was something that happened on the Allure, and I was like, I got this T-shirt on.
Right.
So I think,
but I know you're on my T-shirt. Bring that.
I was like, So I was like, you have to be at that point, because then, it's like either you act yourself and get people straightened out, or you got to think a little bit deeper. Like, okay, I need to straighten them out, but then I have my business will be affected by this, because everybody got a camera phone, got a camera on their phone and everything. So you have to be conscious of what's going on, but then you have to just make sure that you let people know, like, hey, now don't be acting crazy, because it's gonna be a moment where this T-shirt ain't gonna matter no more. So
Just represent yourself.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Hey, everybody. How everybody doing?
Hey, Brandon.
Oh, look who decided to pop in.
Hello, Sig. How are you today?
Hey, Brandon. All right, so I put everybody's link in the chat. Everybody, if you can, make sure that you connect with Vynessa Vacation Vibes and Parker's on the Go and Team Reese Travel and Travel Spree. But before we go, I have one last question. It's 4:32, but I have one last question for each of you all for the inaugurals. How do you plan?
1 second. Can I see somebody jump in here. Can we bring them on for this last question as well?
Sure, yes.
We have Travel Spree in the building.
Travel Spree, thank you, Fain.
Yay! I'm so excited.
They on mute.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't hear you. You're on mute,
guys. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey.
There we go. Yeah, hi guys. We've been trying to get on for like 45 minutes right now. So hopefully you guys can hear us and see
Get
us.
closer to
Yes.
you.
Well, no, I'm looking at how the framing is.
Okay.
Yes, we.
But hi.
Hey.
Yes, we can see and hear you, and thank you so much for continuing to try to get on. I hated that we missed you, but thank you so much for joining. So, can you tell us where you are and what's going on?
So
where we are?
Yeah, where we are.
We're at Coco Cay.
On the Mariner of the Seas, the Wi-Fi is trash, so I wouldn't recommend trying to use it. And we're about to sail out. We're next to the Independence of the Seas right now. Yeah.
Okay, well, we ran through all the questions, but I do want to give a chance for you to answer a couple of them. So I will ask, what made you decide to book the Icon on the Seas and the celebration inaugural, especially the celebration that's on Thanksgiving?
I want to see Vacation Vibes twerk at the club again. That's the main reason I booked the celebration.
There you go. And I would say that's a great reason. That's a great reason to book the inaugurals.
But no, why did we book it?
I guess we booked it because we really love inaugural sailings.
Yeah.
They're like the most fun ever.
Great question.
And we get to see all of our friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I want to get Parker's on the go to try a cucumber sunrise for the first time, the right way.
Yes, we have to try it the right, but you're paying this time. I'm not wasting my money on that drink.
I got you. Don't worry, I got you.
All right. So, how many inaugurals have you all done? How many inaugurals have you done?
We've done 2, Mardi Gras and Wonder of the Seas.
And then the first sailing back on
Adventure of the Seas last year.
which was kind
not
of
inaugural, but
inaugural for the cruising back.
Yeah, it felt like it.
Oh, great. Okay, so I already asked Parker's on the go this question, so I'll ask you. Okay, so me, Vynessa, and myself, we and Team Reese, we're new to inaugurals. So, what advice would you give us as inaugural newbies?
As inaugural newbies.
Don't expect a lot, honestly. They're still going to be trying to figure out a lot of stuff that's like moving and grooving. Especially Mardi Gras last year was kind of rough.
Like the dining and the shows, like it's not going to be all fine and dandy yet.
Yeah.
They're still going to be working out the kinks.
Yeah, and the beds might be a little hard.
No.
That's true.
Yeah, that is very true. Nobody slept in them yet.
Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. Well, before we wrap up.
You might get lucky, but.
Okay. Well, before we wrap up, and then I want you guys to get back to your cruise and enjoy it, I had one last question I was going to ask, which is, how are you going to balance out like vlogging and networking, meeting people, plus being able to enjoy the inaugural? How do you plan to do that?
I mean, it can feel like a lot sometimes, but honestly, I think you just need to keep it natural. So like, we really like a lot of our vlogging, it like involves just like hanging out with friends, and like it's not like anything that's scheduled or stuff like that. Like it's just all like very natural.
Yeah.
So I think that helps integrate it.
Yeah, just like literally just hanging out with everyone, having a drink with everyone, just stuff like that. The icon's probably gonna be a little harder for us because it's a brand new and it's a lot bigger than Wonder.
Yeah.
But Celebration's probably gonna be a little easier since it's like a carbon copy of the Mardi Gras. So we might know where like everything is and what to do. But it's literally networking is not like, hey, let's meet in this room and talk about like small chat. It's like literally just hanging out and just
grab a drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just have everyone in Trevor's vlog.
All right. So any plans? You've done investigations. You brought 1,000 ducks on the ship. So are you planning anything that you can tell us this time?
Any challenges we have planned?
We have a list of stuff we want to try, but we don't have anything planned right now, unless you have something planned.
No, I don't have any. Not yet.
But if you guys have any ideas, throw them our way.
Yeah.
We're willing to try most things.
Yeah, at least once.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. And before I go, I want to ask anybody, Vynessa, Team Reese, Parker's on the go. Did you have any questions for Fain and Laura before we wrap up? Everybody good?
What's our first drink on the celebration?
You already know.
Tequila shots.
Cucumber sunrise.
Oh, tequila.
If I drink it,
if you guys don't
be bringing real stuff.
If you guys are in the chat and you haven't subscribed or liked anyone on this live right now, if you don't, I'm gonna fight you. So just to let you know, I'm gonna throw hands next time I see you. So you better like and subscribe to all these amazing channels on here, or we're about to fight.
Oh goodness. Okay. You heard it here first, folks. So like and subscribe, or else Fain is gonna fight you. All right. Well, I'm not gonna hold you off. Thank you, Mr. Bucket List, for joining in. Fain and Laura, you have a great fun rest of your cruise.
Yes.
Thank you.
Everybody on the panel, you guys, thank you so much for joining in on this discussion of the inaugurals. So we're going to call this a live.
Greg said he just got here. You're already
And thank you for everyone who joined us in the chat. Please like and subscribe to everyone. And let's call this a live. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much.
Bye, everybody. Thank you guys so
later.
A couple weeks.
Fain and Laura.
Thank you.
So sorry we were so late.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Bye, guys.